Hello viewers, this is Wagada Ronald taking you through the tutorial of Lesson 4, Scatter Graphs and Spearman's rank correlation coefficient. So today we are going to learn how to calculate Spearman's rank correlation coefficient. In Lesson 3, maybe as a reminder, we learned how to rank. So Spearman's rank correlation coefficient is given by a symbol rho, as you see it here, which is given by the formula 1 minus 6 times summation d squared over n in brackets n squared minus 1. Now this n denotes the number of ranked pairs and d is the difference of the corresponding ranked pairs. So we shall have this problem. The table below shows the performance of 10 students in a math exam and their performance in inter-house music competition. So we have math, this is their performance, music, this is their performance, these are the students, 1, A, B, C up to J. So they want us to calculate the rank correlation coefficient between the students' performance in music competition and their performance in end of term math exam. Then part B of the question, comment on the result in A above at Roman 1, 5% level of significance, and Roman 2, 1% level of significance. So in this case, we shall let X to denote the score in math, Y to denote the score in music. Then we shall come up with a table. This shows the students A, B, C, D up to J. Then these are the marks for math, and these will be the scores for music. Now this is the rank for X, like we saw in lesson 3, how to rank. So this will be the rank for X. Highest value is given the first position. This is 70, which is the highest, followed by, this is 72, which is the highest, followed by 70, followed by 68, then 64, then 61, and so on up to rank 10. Do the same for Y. The ranking for Y is as follows, 1 up to 10. Now D is the difference between the ranked pairs. So this we shall say 2 minus 1 to give 1, 4 minus 3 to give 1, 1 minus 2 to give negative 1, 3 minus 5 to give negative 2, 7 minus 4 gives 3, 6 minus 6 is 0, 8 minus 9 is negative 1, 9 minus 8 is 1, 5 minus 7 is negative 2, 10 minus 10 is 0. So that's how they generate values, the column of D. Now D squared, you are going to square each of these values and put in this column. So 1 squared will give 1, 1 squared will give 1, negative 1 squared is 1, negative 2 squared is 4, 3 squared is 9, 0 squared is 0, negative 1 squared is 1, 1 squared is 1, negative 2 squared is 4, 0 squared is 0. So when we add all these values, their sum will be equal to 22. So that is called the summation of D squared. So our summation of D squared is 22. Now that we know summation of D squared and we know that our n is 10, we shall substitute in this formula to calculate Spearman's rank correlation coefficient. So substitute 1 minus 6 times 22, which is summation of D squared, over n, which is 10, in brackets 10 squared minus 1. When we use the calculator, we shall come up with 0.8667. So that is our Spearman's rank correlation coefficient. Now part B, they wanted us to comment on this result at 5% level of significance and 1% level of significance. So that comment is got with the help of a table which is found in the booklet of mathematical tables under significance levels for correlation coefficient. So it involves 4 columns, one for number of pairs, product moment, coefficient of correlation, Spearman's correlation coefficient, Kendall's rank coefficient of correlation. In our case, we are interested in Spearman's rank correlation coefficient and the number of pairs. So in this case, the number of pairs is 10. So we shall get to 10, which is under the column of number of pairs, we shall look for 10. Get the corresponding value at 5% significance, which is 0.65. Now, when you compare this standard value of 0.65 and the calculated value, our calculated value is greater than the standard value. Now, when the calculated value is greater than the standard value in the table, then the comment will be significant at 5%. For Roman 2, we shall still do the same. Come at this pair of 10, look for the corresponding standard value of at 1%. So that value is 0.79. We compare it with the calculated value, which is 0.8669667. So in this case, the calculated value is still greater than the standard value. Therefore, the comment will be significant at 1%. So if this value, the standard value, was greater than the calculated value, then the comment would have been insignificant at 1%. So that marks the end of our lesson. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, Rowa e-Learning. Thank you.